could hardly believe it when I heard the news today.
Bobby, a brown and white Portuguese Mastiff, got off to a rough start as a pup when in May of '92 his owners, the Costas family, decided to bury him in a hole. But their young son, Lionel, hid Bobby in a pile of wood instead and saved him from a shallow grave, which coincidentally is exactly how we found Sam Taunton.
Hi, hello, don't bury me down here.
Expected to live to about 12 to 14 years, Bobby went on to live to 31. In Jan this year, he was recognised by Guinness as the oldest dog ever, beating out Australian cattle dog Bluey, who set the previous record in 1939. If Bobby could speak, well, it'd be in Portuguese, which is annoying, but he'd probably attribute his long life to the calm, peaceful environment in his village and to his steady diet of human food with the seasoning washed off, which coincidentally is exactly what we feed Sam Taunton.
What is this? Oh, porter. Delicious.
Good night, sweet prince. Here's an expensive Times Square billboard in your honour. No shallow grave could ever contain you. It needs to be a full-size one.
That is a disturbing story.
Okay.
About
disturbing. Well, great that he lived for so long, which is wonderful.
But they tried to off him.
Yeah, they did at one point, but he recovered from that.
But then he had to go back to live with the very family that tried to kill him.
But he probably forgot about that, and then he was... I mean, look, I just got put in a hole as well, and I'm still hanging out with you guys.
How were you in that hole?
I think it was to articulate a point that even though you can be down and out, we're all still family.
Oh, I didn't get that point from
Okay, right, no, you just hate me. That's
okay, how annoyed do you reckon they were? There was a little puppy that they were like, oh, well, we can't keep this puppy, we have to bury him alive. And, like, when he turned, like, 21, they must have been like, oh...
Yeah.
Still around.
Yeah, like, he did it just to annoy them.
7 years for a dog, is that right? 7 to 1?
Yeah, so he's
But
old.
it's like 217 years old, Bobby was.
Really?
Yeah.
I hope I never get that. That's too old.
That's a lot of legs to hump, right?
Well, I mean, that's one way to look at it, yeah, I guess.